to Petra to discover what it has to offer, because it's a world wonder, and I'll admit, because I love Indiana Jones. We're Sky and Garrett, and in this video, we're going to show you the lost city of Petra. Wow, this canyon is magnificent. Right now we're in the Seek, which is the channel leading up to the famous Treasury of Petra, and we are right now walking in the footsteps of traders who traveled through this way for millennia. Oh, I'm super excited. I already have butterflies. I can see just the hint of a pillar through this amazing slot canyon. The golden age of Petra was from 300 BC to 100 AD, when the Nabatean kingdom reached the height of its power. This famous Petra monument is called the Treasury, but that's not what the Nabateans called it. The name the Treasury actually comes from the Bedouins who moved in here centuries later. The story goes that Pharaoh was chasing the Israelites, but he was going slow because he was weighed down by so much treasure. And so he stored his treasure here in the urn at the top of this monument. And so ever since, local Bedouins have been trying to break the urn so they can capture the Pharaoh's treasure.
So we thought that the Treasury was kind of the only main attraction here, but there's actually a massive city carved into these rocks. Apparently this place actually housed over 20,000 people at its peak, and it still has over 1,000 tombs today.
Petra has been a prized location for so many empires over the millennia. It's been conquered by Assyrians, Babylonians, Nabateans, the Romans, the Greek, because of its prized location as a trade route from the Red Sea up to Syria.
Whoa, I'm touching something that is 2,000 years old.
The spirits of the Romans still stand guard today.
We're walking to the farthest part from the Petra Visitor Center, which is the monastery. And it really does feel like a pilgrimage because there's a lot of stairs to go before we get there.
I have to constantly pull Sky along because she keeps getting pulled in by all of these merchants. They're very sweet, but Sky is definitely one to fall for the trap.
What do you mean? She told me her name was Saran, and she invited us for free tea. We made friends.
They're very nice.
For the price of only one tapestry.
Only one. Why is the Treasury the only building that's known? This one is awesome. This looks bigger. This sign seems a little suspicious, but it's got me. I gotta go check it out. All right, nice. That was a pretty good view. Best in the world, a little dramatic, but hey, I'm glad I went out there. I totally feel like the desert people or the sand people from Star Wars were based on the mule sounds. And now begins the return trip.
We're both very pooped from a very long day. It's now 5 o'clock and we've been here since 7 a.m.?
7, yep.
But man, what a satisfying day. Like everything from the breathtaking moment when you first walk in, and then the 25,000 steps we did hiking to all these great monuments. I feel very proud of us.
I am satisfied with my care.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
We thought this ridge was gonna be the site of the Treasury, but it's just more hiking.
It's so far. Whew. Nothing says sacred place like the smell of donkey poop.